Located on the Atlantic Ocean, Boston, Massachusetts is one of the oldest cities in the United States. Known as the cultural hub on the East Coast, Boston offers top-notch museums, first-rate universities, and some of the best seafood around. Its rich history and world-class attractions make it a great family getaway destination.
Hi, I'm Colleen Kelly, and this is Family Travel. Welcome to Boston.
In this episode, we're going to crack a few crustaceans, travel the Freedom Trail, see the tiniest of the tallest ships, create soaring satellites, take a glimpse at some glowing gems, soak up some salt water, and I get up close and personal with a furry new friend.
Oh, that's very nice.
So cute.
My name is Colleen Kelly, and when I was single, I lived abroad and traveled the world. Then I became a parent and wondered, how would I ever travel again? So I set out to find a new way to travel and get back to exploring the world family style. I'm here to guide you on how to get the most out of your family vacation. Pack your bags and join me, Colleen Kelly. We're going on vacation. Funding provided by...
I am never getting married. We're never having kids.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, State Farm is there.
Parents say travel is educational. Kids just think it's fun. It's gotten me up close to dinosaurs, sharks, even real rockets. And that's pretty awesome. Family travel equals family fun. City Pass.
Resorts for the whole family. Holiday Inn Club Vacations.
Boston, Massachusetts is home to over 600,000 people. Known as America's walking city, Boston's streets and neighborhoods are very compact, which has made walking the preferred method of transportation in any kind of weather. Rain or shine or snow. Hanging out with sharks and penguins is always a winning activity with the kids. If you have an animal lover on your hands, be sure to check out the New England Aquarium. Their animal encounter programs will take your visit to the next level. Located on the Central Wharf along Atlantic Avenue, the New England Aquarium is one of Boston's top attractions on the waterfront. It opened its doors in 1969 and is home to thousands of marine animals in 4 levels of family-friendly exhibits.
Awesome.
Do you guys want to come meet some sea stars? Come on over.
Yeah. I met up with the Davidson family and the Milano family, and together we checked out a few of the hands-in experiences the aquarium offers.
Can you find anybody in here? Oh, a sea star. A sea star. This is a sea star. Oh, yeah, this is a Jonah crab down here hiding. Yeah.
Look at that
Sometimes they're called stone crabs. Why do you think people call them stone crabs?
Because they look like a skeleton.
Because they look like rocks and stones. Do you guys know what it's called when the animals try to hide where they live? So you can't find... Oh, so smart. Camouflage. Smart. He tries to hide, doesn't want anybody to find him.
Next, we wound our way down the ramp to visit the Shark and Ray touch tank.
How cool is this?
Ready, Gab? Come on, this way, buddy. This way.
There's actually 9 different species of ray in here and 6 different types of sharks. You want to put your hand in nice and flat, just like mine, and then just touch the animals really gently on their backs.
What does he feel like?
Like goo and wet? Gooey.
Wet, gooey, slimy, kind of like slime, huh?
Yeah.
They have a layer of mucus on their bodies, so that helps them glide through the water. It helps them so they don't get scratched by the sand when they're digging around for food.
Rays like a lot of attention, so they welcome little hands to glide across their backs.
Are there sharks in there too?
Yes, so that is our zebra shark right there, and there are about 25 sharks in here total.
And they don't bite, right?
They bite their food.
Okay,
you know,
but not people.
Right, so they're all smaller than we are. If you are touching a shark and the shark's feeling threatened, they're just gonna swim away as fast as they can. They're not interested in hurting you. The whole point of the aquarium is so people can get connected on a deeper level and understand that we're all part of this ecosystem.
For the bigger kids, you have the option of purchasing a close encounter experience. We had the pleasure of meeting Lou, one of the rescued seals who live at the aquarium.
I'm gonna introduce you guys to Lou.
Say hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
He's a 3-year-old male northern fur seal. He weighs about 105 pounds, and male northern fur seals are up to 600 pounds when they're full grown.
And he was rescued, right?
He was rescued, yeah. So if you look at his fur right now, he's got 2 really nice layers of fur. When they found him, all he had was mostly the peach layer underneath, that under fur layer, and he also is blind in one eye, so he wasn't able to really take good care of himself.
Each person gets a unique close encounter experience. Sometimes it could be a little wet and slimy.
All right, so he loves squid, and his favorite part of the squid is this delicious squid head. All right, put it right up to his mouth. Good job, you did it. All right, good. Do you want to see how sharp his teeth are?
Yeah.
Stay on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
So fur seals don't chew their food. Do your parents ever tell you to chew your food?
Yeah.
So he actually will just swallow his food whole, just like that, and he doesn't ever chew it. Oh, you want to give her a kiss? Oh, that's very nice, Luke.
Can I take the slipper?
Okay.
Should I let him kiss my cheek?
You want your dad to do it?
All right,
so
ready?
go on in.
Ready?
Luke, kiss.
Oh,
Good boy.
Thanks, Patty. This was an unforgettable experience, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, let's go check out some more stuff, okay?
Okay.
The New England Aquarium has over 1 million visitors each year, and it's a great place to visit with the little guppy in your life. When traveling to a new city, it's important to consider how you plan to get around. Between walking and taking the T, Boston is one of the easier cities to get from place to place.
It might cost you a little bit more money to stay in a centrally located hotel, but in the long run, you'll save money on taxis or renting a car. And in Boston, the T will take you almost anywhere you want to go.
An historical hotel on the waterfront may be just the right thing for your family vacation. While easy access to everything is key, I recommend one other must-have amenity when traveling with kids: a pool. I met up with my friend Shannon, and with 4 kids in their family, they agreed.
Do you always get a hotel with a pool when you go on vacation?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
It's non-negotiable.
No.
Exactly. I say it to him all the time.
Sometimes things don't go as planned when you're on vacation. If that happens, or the weather keeps you from outdoor activities, you'll be glad there's a pool to keep the kids busy. Next, we took a short trip to Cambridge to check out Harvard University's most visited museum.
The Harvard Museum of Natural History is fun for all ages. And you're never too old here. Just ask the dinosaurs.
I met up with the Elmore family, and we started our journey through time with the Earth and Planetary Sciences Gallery. We were lucky to get a private lesson in rare minerals and sparkling gemstones.
Over here we have fluorescent minerals. They fluoresce.
What is fluorescent?
Fluorescent means that when you shine a UV light on the mineral, the energy that's emitted from this UV light excites the chemicals that are in these minerals, and they emit a different color in response.
I have never seen that before. That is really cool. Have you seen it before?
No.
No?
Me neither.
That is neat.
Do you have any idea what that looks like?
Gold?
Porcupine?
It's kind of, yeah.
It does look like gold. It's the mineral pyrite, and this mineral pyrite is called fool's gold, and it's covering dinosaur poop.
No.
And the poop is called coprolite.
Really?
How about the one that looks like mold, kind of?
This?
Yeah.
This is fossilized alligator skin.
Wow, that's cool. Well, this is so great. I love all this. And to think that we're touching something that's millions of years old is just fascinating.
There were so many unique rooms to wander in and out of at the museum.
Okay, so I heard this is the New England Forest Room, and we're supposed to be quiet and just hear the birds. Can you hear it? Peace. This is a sound we don't hear very much as moms.
There's a great photo op in the Zoological Gallery. It took 5 of us, and we're still not as long as the world's only mounted Kronosaurus, a 42-foot-long prehistoric marine reptile.
We need a couple more family members, then we'll make it.
What a great way to visit with old friends and even older dinosaurs. Next stop, a classic New England lunch. Seafood is huge in Boston, but personally, I'm a big fan of lobster.
What better place to try lobster than in the Seaport District of Boston? Let's get cracking.
Lucky for me, lobster is available year-round in Boston. My friends, the Artist family, were kind enough to join me for lunch. Kind of a tough invitation to pass up.
Hey, everybody, how are you?
Good.
Hello.
What are we thinking about today for lunch?
Lobster.
You excited?
Yes.
Yeah?
Lobsters are the best.
They are the best, I agree.
Lobsters and swordfish.
Oh, you like swordfish too?
Lobsters are
Oh my gosh,
These look good.
Yes. Oh, this looks so good, doesn't it?
It
Look
really
how it's
does.
cut like
I've never
this.
seen the tail be.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, chef's joining us today.
You must be important. Your name is sewed into
I
it.
know, that's how I remember it.
He's a chef. We're excited
Do you
about
mind
this.
if I join you and show you a little bit how to actually shuck a lobster?
Not at all.
Who better to give lessons on how to get the most meat out of your lobster than the executive chef, Rich Vellante.
How fresh is this?
Well, we're right on the water, so being in the North Atlantic, these lobsters are indigenous to this area and was probably caught this week.
Oh my goodness.
These are 1 1/4 pound lobsters. They're very easy to shuck, and what you have here is you have a pincher claw and you have a crusher claw. So the
that
first
looks
step
good.
to do is we already help you a little bit. We crack it already. And so you just separate that. So you have the claw.
Okay.
Now the next trick that people don't know about is to really loosen it, move this claw right here back and forth like that.
Okay.
And so all you do is remove that, and the meat comes right out like that.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
look at that. That was so easy.
And this is the best part, the vehicle for the butter. You dip it right into the butter, and you eat away. This is the knuckle, and it's always the most tedious one to get out. And so what you can do is you can actually crack them. You hear that? And you just work it.
Hey, this is a lot of work, isn't it? Do you usually work this hard for your dinner?
No.
It's good when
But
you
it's
have to
worth
earn your
it.
meal.
And you're known for this here.
When you're in Boston and New England area, this is what we do.
Well, this was great.
I think I might need more. I need some of Charlotte's.
Yeah.
Take as much as you want.
Oh.
No, not you.
After lunch, I met up with some more friends at the heart of revolutionary Boston, the Old State House.
Oh, this is great.
Good day, ladies.
Hi.
How to do?
We're great.
Now, you must be strangers to our town, for I do not recognize you.
That's right.
Yes, well.
Built in 1713, the Old State House is the oldest surviving public building in Boston. It served as the central meeting place for the colony's government officials. These days, it is a museum for all to enjoy.
Can I sit there?
Well, that would be unusual, but I suppose since the governor is not here, all bets are off. Have a
Okay.
seat.
You want to sit around? Come with me?
You know, you could open up his writing desk there and have a look at what's inside.
Oh, really? This is cool. Look at this. His glasses are in here. Ooh, and there's
Indeed.
letters and everything.
Throughout the building, there are hands-on exhibits that tell stories about the people and events that shaped the history of the colony, city, state, and nation.
What do you think?
Today, the Old State House is a small building among modern skyscrapers, but its historic value is unmeasured. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was read to the public from its balcony, declaring separation from the British Empire and the birth of the United States of America. With so much history all around us, we decided to take advantage of a guided walking tour on the Freedom Trail.
Please allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Josiah Quincy. I had a law practice here in Revolutionary-era Boston, which I shared with a business partner. A man whose name you'll probably recognize, John Adams.
Oh, yeah.
Famous for being the second president of the United States after being the first vice president. And we're going to be telling you about different events that happened here in Boston that led into the American Revolutionary War.
Our new friend Josiah told us about the Boston Massacre.
This whole square here was the site of the Boston Massacre. Fire! So they fired upon the crowd, And when the smoke cleared, there were 5 men who lay dead or dying in the streets of Boston, with 6 more who were merely wounded. Would you like me to show you some more parts of the Freedom Trail?
Yeah, for sure. All right, girls?
Excellent. Let's move along.
Although most people think the trail itself is a historical path, it was actually created and named years later to celebrate the city's history and to make it easier for visitors to enjoy the sights. It is literally a red brick trail that connects 16 historical monuments throughout Boston. So you don't even need a map. Let's follow the red brick road and hear about another well-known event that led to the American Revolutionary War.
This building is the Old South Meeting House. But its most important night came on the evening of December 16th, 1773. After speaking for about an hour, Samuel Adams finished with these words. "It is clear that this meeting can do no more to save our country. The time for action has arrived." Now, it's believed that these words were a signal to members of the Sons of Liberty. They marched down to Griffin's Wharf in Boston Harbor and destroyed 342 crates of tea.
Boston Tea Party.
Started right here at the Old South Meeting House.
That's really cool.
Shall we move along to another site?
Yeah, this is
All right,
fun.
let's go. So there's a marker on the ground here for the Boston Latin School, the first public school in North America. One of its most famous students over the years was Benjamin Franklin.
The Granary Burying Ground is the final resting spot for several Boston figures, including Samuel Adams, John Hancock, and the legendary Midnight Rider.
So right over here, we have the grave of Paul Revere. So Paul Revere is most famous for his midnight ride on the evening of April 18, 1775. Paul Revere went off riding through the countryside to warn the local militia groups that the British soldiers were on their way out to Lexington and Concord, which led into the battles of Lexington and Concord the next day on April 19, 1775. So this is Faneuil Hall. It was originally built in 1742. This is where they held the town hall meetings which ran the government of Boston for many, many years. And it was at these town hall meetings that every major speech, debate, and protest against the action of British Parliament leading into the Revolutionary War had their roots here at Faneuil Hall. So this is where I'll leave you for the day. But I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great time here in Boston.
So much history. Thank you. We learned a lot, right? This is great. Thank you.
In the 17 and 1800s, Faneuil Hall was a government meeting place. Today, the area is an urban marketplace, perfect for the shopper in your family. For the budding artists in your clan, the perfect place is just a couple miles away.
There's so much to see at the Museum of Fine Arts Boston, and you can start with the largest painting in the museum.
This building contains more than 450,000 works of art, making it one of the most comprehensive collections in the Americas.
Gorgeous, I love it. Beautiful. Wow. Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the Museum of Fine Arts Boston.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
We've got all sorts of things. We've got everything from Egyptian mummies to paintings by Rembrandt to actually a collection of ship models.
Ships.
Oh.
Ships?
I want to see ships.
You want to see
Yeah,
ships?
you love ships, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go look at some ships.
Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah, this one. This one is really cool because in 1710, if you were making a proposal that the English king should buy a warship, that you should be the guy to build his warship, you had to make one of these models and show it to basically the Navy Department.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work, but you had to do it if you were going to get the gig, if you were going to get the contract.
Wouldn't it be easy? Because if you were building a ship, then you'd have to have a bunch of people to build it at the same time.
They've got totally different skills.
We love seeing this. I want to see more of the museum, though. Do you want to go see some more?
Yeah,
I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's go. Pretty cool, huh? What is it? Oh my goodness,
Big
look
drawer.
at that.
It's a heavy drawer.
These are whale bones, and that
Exactly.
isn't that like a horn? Oh no, there's no hole at the end.
Yes, these are teeth.
Oh.
Those are sperm whale teeth.
Whoa, those are big cans.
Really? So sometimes they would carve them, and sometimes they would sort of, engrave them and then color them with designs.
Yeah, it looks like
They're beautiful.
there.
And this one is
Cutter?
Yeah, pizza cutter.
Oh, to cut pie crust.
pie crust cutter. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So this is a painting. I mean, you come to a museum, you think you're going to have paintings, right? And,
Right.
Yeah. See what this one's got here right in the front? It's something called a figurehead, and a lot of ships had them. And we've actually got one on the wall right up there.
Oh, my goodness.
A real
Is that
one.
from a real
That's
ship?
a real one, yeah.
That is cool. Now, what would they do with that?
It was originally based on the Egyptian method of when they had ships. They put eyes on them.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be the eyes of Horus that would look out for I So that's
Exactly.
that's based off those.
How did you know that?
Because he
That's
knows stuff.
amazing. I think Cameron's gonna run this museum one day. Another engaging activity that the families can enjoy is the Art Connection cards. It's an art scavenger hunt.
Ooh, cool. We love dogs.
Looks like it shows you the dogs where they are in the museum.
Maybe you have to find them too. Hi.
Hi, so my name is Alana, and I'm a museum educator at the Museum of Fine Arts. I see you're looking at our connection cards.
Yes.
Does that look pretty cool? So the connection card is kind of like a scavenger hunt, and you can go throughout the whole museum finding dogs with this card, but we have many different themes like chocolate and trees, and you can see all that stuff.
All right, let's go find some dogs. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, have fun, guys.
Pretty sure that's it.
Oh, right in front of us. Look at that. Let me see the picture. Is that it?
Says that it was once part of a carousel.
Is this it?
Well, I think so, yes.
see.
Look. Apparently, its name is Arno, and it is created from marble.
Ooh, look at this one. Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's big, huh? Could you fit that in your house? No, I couldn't fit it in my house either.
The museum offers a number of kid-friendly activities and classes that encourage even the littlest artists to be creative. Whether you have a Picasso or an Einstein on your hands, there's always plenty of places to feed your kids' curiosity. Our next stop is always a kid favorite, the Museum of Science.
The Museum of Science in Boston is electrifying.
Here, they aim to make learning fun by creating unique and inspiring ways to educate families about science and engineering.
What is this? This is a design challenge where we want you to think like an engineer and design and build something. Today we're building satellites to test in our wind tubes around the corner. So you want to build it light enough it floats without being so light that it just goes shooting out the top of the tube.
Let's see if it works.
Awesome.
Wow!
It actually is, it's hovering, right? It's doing exactly what we wanted it to do. We want it to be light enough it floats without being so light it flies out. It's falling off, so we want to add a material to keep it together.
All right.
Hey. Awesome.
I was beginning to think the girls have done this before. They aced the satellite challenge.
Okay, girls, you know what this means?
Yeah.
You're officially junior engineers. Great job!
Yay.
Yeah!
You give a high
here.
five?
Right here.
Do it again.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Every day, the museum offers a number of live demonstrations, most of which are free with your general admission. The Museum of Science is home to more than 100 animals, many of which have been rescued and rehabilitated from dangerous situations.
Would anybody like to raise their hand and make an observation about my animal here on stage?
Over here.
Oh, yeah.
It's hairy.
It is hairy. That's an excellent observation. So this is a mammal. Mammals have hair or fur on their body. Does anybody have any questions I can answer about my armadillo?
What should we ask?
Does he have teeth?
He does have teeth, but not anything sharp like we do.
It's funny.
He's funny.
From animals to engineering, there's something for every little scientist here. What a fun time exploring Boston. We soaked up some history on the Freedom Trail, built our own satellites, stretched the length of a giant reptile, had lobster cracking lessons from a pro, found a museum that allows dogs, and got some sweet kisses from a seal. I can't wait to come back soon. I'm Colleen Kelly. Thanks for watching Family Travel. Enjoy making memories on your next family vacation. Funding provided by...
I am never getting married. We're never having kids.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, State Farm is there.
Kids think travel's all about fun, but parents know it broadens horizons, introduces kids to new cultures, and makes lasting memories. And that's pretty awesome. Family travel equals family fun. City Pass.
Resorts for the whole family. Holiday Inn Club Vacations.
For more information on upcoming destinations and projects, visit familytravelck.com. Follow us on Twitter and find us on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you.